All right, well, his success has truly been one of the feel-good stories in mixed martial arts over the last several years. Charles Oliveira kind of left for dead by people in 2018, then went on to become the best lightweight in the world and still believes he can be that yet again if he can get a win tonight.
He's got to win tonight. He's got to get going in the right direction. You lose your championship in the way that he did, you question whether or not Oliveira has the mental makeup to get back going in the right direction. How can you question it, though, when we have seen what he has done prior? This guy is a tremendous striker, unbelievable jiu-jitsu. If you're on the ground with him, you're constantly in danger. He can submit you from any single position. Charles Oliveira is special, man, and it's always fun to be able to call one of his fights.
And I'm not sure, minute for minute, there is a more exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today than Charles Oliveira. And thankfully, the MMA masses get to watch him compete yet again here tonight. Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a steel trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles Oliveira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Charles Oliveira, maybe the most exciting fighter, man or woman, on this roster, top to bottom. He is a finisher of the highest order, and you can be sure he will be in hot pursuit of another stoppage win here tonight. Nice counter shot there. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh, my goodness!
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? That one connected. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Oliveira getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. How about the speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
2 minutes. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oliveira's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. Big shot to the head.
Nice job striking here by Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition really for any man in multiple divisions.
Great defense by this fighter.
Final seconds here. Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop!
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, round 2. Oh, and he connects there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, goes to the switch kick and lands. That was masterfully done.
It's such a fast action. You draw reactions with your opponent, and that's when you find the target.
And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown there by Oliveira.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, looks like he's going to attempt a submission here.
Dude's a wizard on the ground, man.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he got out.
Loosen up, guys.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oliveira's looking for a Darce choke here. That Darce is tight.
He got out again. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Under a minute to go, round 2. crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture and don't show the tip here. Now he's in trouble. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, senta aí, relaxa. Olha, tá muito perto essa luta. It's way too close, okay? So I need you to outwork this guy in everything. On the tape.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Leg kick is true. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Nice job by him defensively there. Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Nice 1-2 there.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, look pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oliveira's in half guard now. Working out of the half guard here. All right, feet on the hips here. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might.
Going for the arm here.
What a tight arm bar. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds.
Oliveira's now looking for a Darce choke. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Right hook to the head, blocked. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, big leg hook there.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tough.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Gets him out here. Nice transition.
Oliveira's right back to the full mount here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Got an angle here to try to change the position. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
In the half guard.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira. Good, solid strike on the ground. Topuria's back in full mount. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does.
It's tight, it's tight. Working hard to finish this heel hook. He has got to make sure that his knee does not beat his hips if he wants to get the finish. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Relaxa, relaxa. Porra, muito bom. O último round foi muito massa, tá? Então, faz a mesma coisa que você tá fazendo agora.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, nice jab up top by Ilia Topuria.
Great job fighting behind the limb.
Oh, good block there. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. He passes to half.
Oliveira's got the full mount.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, that's tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Under 3 minutes remain in this fifth and final round. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
by the opponent. Gotta be careful here.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Oliveira.
Nice.
Oliveira's back in full mount. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. One minute to go in the fight. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, so we congratulate Charles Oliveira on yet another UFC win, but this one, somewhat surprisingly, by decision, he goes to the cards.
So many thought that Charles Oliveira, if taken into deep water, could not last. He has shown time and time again now, submission, knockout, or decision, it'll be hard to beat Du Bronx. Congrats on the massive victory to Charles Oliveira.